I think music is one of the greatest uniting factors among us. Um, if you see sound does alchemy in time. Literally made the whole entire 70s right out of the speakers. Um, that's how powerful sound is. And to me, that kind of thing is more of a uniting factor than people fucking doing debate and circle jerks about IQ points and all this other fucking dumb shit. Um, and the Joyner Lucas video, I just saw that recently. Where it's a black guy and the white guy, they both rap back and forth their points of view. I think that was an excellent video. It's highly valid points on both sides, especially by the black guy. He basically nailed what it means to be white and on the other side, and not having to take a look at like the hood, the ghetto, not having to have empathy. That's what a lot of people don't have is empathy. But I think in the end of that video, that was an amazing video. The way it was done and everything. Um, the way they both spoke their part and they got up and they showed what it meant to after all that you can still get up and understand one another. So that was really excellent. And then also at the same time, these words like the N word, they do we put a lot of emphasis into words, so then the words have a lot of power. We got to take that power out of the words, unless and the words will just we'll just get slave driven by rhetoric. Anybody with a mind that's doing that. Okay, it's not a racial thing, it's a people thing. It's all energy, and energy affects people in umpteen ways. I describe a lot of that on God vs. Psychology page, and on my Facebook. But music is a huge united factor. I was just watching a video here on YouTube where a guy made beats. He went out on the street and had random people rap. He's bringing all the people together. That was really cool. And it's things like that are going to be uniting factors. Debating about science and all this stupid shit is not going to be a uniting factor. Sorry, that's just not how. That's going to be like hobbyist chat. Uh, you would equate that with like horoscope shit. Would you argue horoscope signs? No. Um, so, and that's one of the things a lot of people have lost is rhythm. Their sense of rhythm, their sense of timing. That's why they're a mess out there in academia. They have no rhythm. They have no timing. They're always saying the wrong shit at the wrong times, without even knowing it. When I say the wrong shit, I know what I'm saying. I'm doing it on purpose. There's a method to my madness. Salvador Dali said, you have to cause confusion to give rise to creativity. That's kind of what I do. Um, and it is just kind of stuff that's always been mechanics of my persona, I guess you could say, which was really kind of rugged and screwed up when I was younger. It gave me a lot of trouble because I didn't have any timing or placement with it. I didn't have any, and you can't get that rhythm, timing, and placement when you're all pissed off or you're all jealous, envious, and insecure. You can't get that. You just get trauma and you get locked up in trauma. You can't get loose. And dancing is a cool thing because you get to go through the many personas that are inside of us all. You start out dancing, you meet that feeling of awkwardness, that real insecurity, and you suck real bad, but you got to go through the steps and practice and stick with it. And eventually, you go through all these personas. Like, you start out as a nobody, and then you get up there, and it's like, you get like megalomania. Then your dancing becomes like ruined, distorted by all this egotistical stuff. It's not Gnosis anymore. That's what makes the difference between just choreography dancing and then Gnosis, which is like Tai Chi type stuff. And dancing can be very liberating in that sense. Music, rhythm, flow, that's all in, rap. Rap is like real, uh, is it word, is it synonymous? I'm not sure. But it's real in sync with all that rhythm and flow and timing. And it's kind of like lightning that spreads out and hits all the targets below. It's just real rapid fire. Or that it's just synchronized. It's a good representation of quantum entanglement. There's not just math that does quantum entanglement in one, two, three, four. There's music that's also a language of the universe. Math isn't just the language of the universe. There's music, then there's actual language, then there's actually the holy breath behind that, which is what allows us to even hang these sequences on to begin with. Else they wouldn't entangle in any sort of time. They just come out all however, whenever, chaos. It'd be total nonsense. So, I think music is really important. Dance is really important. It's like a liberating factor. You shake out all your energy. You get rid of all that, like, inner muck, I guess you would call it. You get to express that. It's an outlet for energy. And that's what we have to do, is have appropriate outlets, not suppress. Buddhism suggests a lot of suppression and shit like that. You don't have to suppress. You just have to, I guess they call it reality hacking. You rewire all your outlets to healthy ones. Thanks.